you all. So we are back. Evening, the bang, I hope. So the next group is ready to perform. So expecting a lot. So because day by day we are improving a lot. So waiting to look forward for a great performance. So Ms. Fasmina, over to you.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. We are the team here to give the presentation on early years education, traditional STEAM. I would like to introduce my team to present their script to your vision. My participants are Shanika, Anjali, Hirudi, Lakmali, Reha, Dishani, Sara, and me.
Good evening, everyone. How the traditional teaching and learning methods transform to STEM learning in early years education. Next slide, please. In the realm of early childhood education, the transition from traditional learning methods to STEM-focused approach has been a fascinating journey. Let's delve into both perspectives. Traditionally, early childhood education was about learning by the way of knowledge and memorization, or in other words, relying more on information you retain rather than information you apply. In 1999, United States National Research Council proposed a learning method called STEM education, combining science with technology and engineering and mathematics. The aim was to foster learning that is connected to real-world demands and prepare children to develop 21st century skills they will need to be successful in the future. Next slide, please. Traditional to STEM. The traditional education system is focused on instilling knowledge in the students. They often revolve around textbooks, lectures, and structured classroom settings. Teachers play a central role imparting information to students. The emphasis is on absorbing facts and concepts. So STEM education shifts the spotlight from theory to practical experimentation. However, shifting from a traditional education requires that teachers understand what STEM is and must refine their teaching methods on how to create STEM learning environment. Right? STEM education. To succeed in this new environment-based and highly technological society, students need to develop their capabilities in STEM, learning to levels much beyond what was considered acceptable in the past. STEM learning aims at building creativity, stimulating the brain, and giving it a free rein to create rather than simply replicate what is already known to the world. So in this picture, you can see a play-based learning is happening. Earlier students thrive on learning through play, which STEM provides. This activity encourages hands-on learning and also experiential learning. Students learn by doing the activity that involves experimentation. Collaboration is seen here. So STEM education fosters collaboration and also communication. Stop it. Natural settings offer children almost unlimited opportunities to explore and investigate, helping them build STEM skills that creates a solid foundation for future learning. Unfortunately, in a traditional classroom, children learn in a passive or a receptive mode instead of a more active or an interactive mode. The best practice in early childhood education is to break away from passive instruction or in traditional learning methods and allow for more play and investigation. Whether it's planting seeds in a class garden or exploring the wonders of technology, STEAM education ignites young minds, fostering a love for learning and discovery. Thank you. Over to Anjali.
Thank you, Shanika. Good evening, everyone. I'm Anjali Soiza. Let me tell you of the transition from traditional to STEM and then to STEAM in early childhood education. STEM was introduced by Judith Ramley of the National Scientific Foundation in the United States of America in 1999. It evolved to STEAM with the inclusion of art by Georgette Yackman in the year 2006 at the very same foundation in the United States of America. This progressive educational approach stands for science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. And to my second slide, let me explain how STEAM could be integrated to early childhood education. The teacher or the facilitator has to plan a student-oriented approach to cater to the inner needs of the students, has to create an inspiring classroom to explore, experiment, interact, and make lasting impressions. Include project-based learning, PBL, to promote critical thinking, communication, collaboration, as well as creativity. Prepare inclusive lesson plans to integrate STEAM. This is a goal-oriented process to develop the child in total, which is called total development of the child. Now to see a very short video clip on how well we could blend in the STEAM methodology in a classroom. Hello everyone, and today we are going to do a very simple activity, the farm game. We are going to build a farm and then we are going to blend in the STEAM methodology. We are going to incorporate science, technology, engineering, arts, as well as math. And we're going to see how the little ones showcase their capability in critical thinking, communication, creativity, as well as collaboration. Sanaya, what are you doing?
I'm playing some.
Wow. And Kisu, what are you doing?
I'm fixing the fence.
Oh, that looks lovely. You have set it all around the farm. Clever, Kisu. Adi, what are you doing, Adi? Great.
I'm making coconut trees for the grass.
Wow. And do you feel happy about creating a farm?
Yes. Yes.
Who can tell me what the cows give us?
Milk.
What do you make with milk?
Butter and cheese.
And what does the hen give us? Eggs and meat. And what does the pig give us? Let's look at the pigsty. Okay, what does the pig give us?
Meat.
And what do we make with that meat?
Sausage.
Wow, what a beautiful farm we have created. Little ones, it's question time now, and you can ask questions.
Auntie, did the horses eat grass?
Yes, darling, horses eat grass as well as barley and oats.
Auntie, why the news from the roof?
It has flown to a high place to say cock-a-doodle-doo and wake everybody up in the farm early morning.
The dog near the door. Maybe the dog.
The dog is there to provide security to the farmhouse. Today's project led to inquiry-based learning. The students asked questions and answers were given, and that gave them a sense of achievement. Children learn by doing, and when we facilitate activities of this nature, they're very comfortable. They know these animals, they know their habitat, and they know the sounds they make and what they give us. And when they impart all that, when we exchange all that knowledge, they feel that they have completed the project to the fullest. Thank you for watching our video. Now, Hirudi, it's over to you. Dr. Hirudi, it's your turn now.
I'll be talking about the challenges we faced when implementing STEAM to early years and how we can overcome. So, implementing STEAM education can be a complex process, but the rewards are immense because it is important for the development of essential skills in the 21st century. And the challenges are money, curriculum, and breaking barriers. Let's see in the next slide. Resources and funding. So, difficulty in finding enough resources and funding. This is actually one of the greatest challenges in implementing STEAM because a well-rounded STEAM system needs up-to-date technology and engaging material. So unfortunately, some schools might have a tight budget to provide these resources, which can make it difficult for them to offer a good quality STEAM education. Then funding also affects professional development of teachers. How does this affect? Does anyone know? Okay, so I will tell. In order to effectively teach STEAM subjects, teachers need ongoing training and support. So some schools might have a tight budget in implementing, investing in professional development programs. So this can make teachers very unprepared when trying to integrate STEAM into their classroom. So that is one of the challenges. Then there's also a disparity in resources and funding between schools, which leads to unequal playing fields. For example, let's say one school is having a really good STEAM education system, but another school might not have because of funding issues. So then one school will be having the great opportunity, but some will miss out. So that is the disparity in resources and funding. So to tackle this challenge, it is essential for us to work together to secure funding and support STEAM education. So in this way, what will happen? The students will get the opportunity to develop skills and knowledge they need for future success. Next is curriculum. So in this, we are going to talk about how teachers need, when it's difficult for them to weave in STEAM into existing lesson plans. So that is one challenge. And another would be cross-curricular connections. Then another aspect of curriculum is adapting STEAM lessons to cater diverse student needs, because this is a lot of work for teachers. So then when there's a lot of work, teachers sometimes step back from switching into new systems. So how can we overcome this scenario? Right? So teachers must consider different learning styles, abilities, and also backgrounds when designing activities. So that is how we overcome this challenge. Next is breaking barriers and misconceptions and stereotypes. So what is the main misconception in STEAM? One is that people think that it's very difficult for some students. So when you think like that, then it breaks the barriers and it demotivates students to pursue in their interests. So that is one misconception. Then another is gender gap. Sometimes people tend to think that, especially technology and engineering, they think that it's only suitable for boys, but not girls. So we need to break that barrier. So how are we going to do that? We as schools must work together in order to break down these barriers by promoting a more inclusive and encouraging environment for all students. So we can break it. Then, is it possible to implement STEAM education in Sri Lanka? Yes, definitely, yes, it's possible. So when I was researching in Daily News, I found that Sri Lanka plans to introduce STEAM-oriented education system to revamp the island nation's outdated education system. So this shows that Sri Lanka is actually taking necessary steps to implement STEAM education. It is a difficult task, but all these challenges that I spoke about in my presentation can be mitigated because we can implement STEAM very easily with correct guidance and also correct training. So as you can see in the pictures, we have already incorporated STEAM in our school, and also we gave a small introduction to the teachers. They were very interested in STEAM. So definitely it's possible to implement STEAM in Sri Lanka. So over to you, Ms. Lakmali. Ms. Lakmali can't hear, you have to unmute. Ms. Lakmali, you have to unmute the mic.
Unmute. Lakman, right, okay.
Okay. Sorry about it. The need of STEAM for the future generation. In a rapidly changing world, education has become more than just memorizing facts and figures. It is about developing skills that prepare students for the future, in which STEAM plays an important role. STEAM helps children discover new answers, finds new creative ways of solving problems, and puts what they learned into practice. My presentation for today is divided into 5 different points. And the first point is critical thinking. Students are encouraged to analyze information, evaluate evidence, and draw recent conclusions. This approach goes beyond memorization, enabling children to approach challenges with a thoughtful and analytic perspective. Critical thinking becomes a cornerstone skill, empowering them to navigate complex situations and make informed decisions throughout their academic journey and beyond. My second point will be problem solving. STEAM helps children identifying problems, breaking them down into manageable components, and developing logical situations. As they encounter and overcome obstacles, children develop resilience and adaptability, embracing problem-solving abilities that extend far beyond the classroom. This hands-on problem-solving experience equips them with practical skills that are essential for success in variety of academic and professional settings. My third point helps develop future innovators. What do we mean by innovators? STEAM education nurtures creativity and innovation by encouraging students to think outside the box by combining artistic and scientific principles. They develop innovative approaches to problem solving. This interdisciplinary mindset fosters a spirit enabling them to create unique solutions. My fourth point will be preparing them for the challenges in the 21st century, equipping them with the skills necessary for their future career. It equips students with verticalized abilities, ensuring adaptability in a rapidly evolving global landscape. This approach not only radiates them for professional opportunities, but positions them to make meaningful contributions to an ever-changing society. And my last point will be to promote a deeper understanding of the world around us, bridging the gap between disciplines and inspiring students to become lifelong learners, where STEAM education equips individuals with tools to strive in an increasingly interconnected and rapidly changing world. Now over to my next team member, Raiha.
Thank you, ma'am. I will explain the Tamil language. 21ஆம் நூற்றாண்டில் ஸ்டீம் கல்வி திட்டத்திற்கு அமைய 4C பற்றிய பிரிவுகளை பற்றி இன்னைக்கு நாம பார்க்க போறோம். இதுல முதலாவதாக கிரிட்டிக்கல் திங்கிங், தர்க்க ரீதியான சிந்தனை, கொலாபரேஷன் ஒத்துழைப்பு, கம்யூனிகேஷன் உரையாடல், கிரியேட்டிவ் அப்படின்னா படைப்பாற்றல். முதலாவதாக ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒன் இஸ் கிரிட்டிக்கல் திங்கிங் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம்னா நெக்ஸ்ட் லைக் ப்ளீஸ். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒன் இஸ் கிரிட்டிக்கல் திங்கிங். கிரிட்டிக்கல் திங்கிங் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம்னா இது தர்க்க ரீதியான சிந்தனை அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க. இது மாணவர்களிடையே காணப்படும் அறிவு மற்றும் அனுபவங்களை கொண்டு அவர்களிடையே ஏற்படும் பிரச்சனைகளை தீர்க்கும் திறனாக காணப்படுகின்றது. உதாரணமாகவே பிரச்சனைகளை தீர்க்கிற தருணம் வந்து மாணவர்களிடையே காணப்படுகின்றது. இத்தன்மை ஒரு பிரச்சனையை முகம் கொடுக்கும் போது அதுல இருந்து எப்படி வெளிவாருது அப்படின்றத அவங்க யோசிக்கும் போது இந்த கிரிட்டிக்கல் திங்கிங்கான அனுபவங்கள் அவங்க பெற்றுக்கொள்வாங்க. அதுல முதலாவது பார்த்தோம்னா ஹவு கேன் டீச்சர் கிரிட்டிக்கல் திங்கிங். ஆசிரியர் வகுப்பறையில் தர்க்க சிந்தனையை எவ்வாறு கற்பிப்பார் அப்படின்ற வகையில பார்த்தோம்னா வினாக்களை கேட்பதன் மூலம் ஆசிரியர் மாணவர்களிடம் காணப்படும் கிரிட்டிக்கல் திங்கிங், அதாவது தர்க்க ரீதியான சிந்தனையை வளர்த்துக் கொள்ள முடியும். அது மட்டும் இல்லாம அறிவியல் பாடங்களை கற்பிப்பதன் மூலமும் மாணவர்களுடைய அந்த அறிவியல் ரீதியான அறிவு வளர்ச்சியை மேற்கொள்ள முடியும். மேலும் இது ஏன் நடக்கின்றது, எப்படி, அவ்வாறான கேள்விகளை கேட்பதன் மூலம் மாணவர்களோட திறன்களை மேலும் வளர்க்க முடியும். இது கிரிட்டிக்கல் திங்கிங்ல ஆசிரியர் கற்றுக். செகண்ட் ஒன் இஸ் கொலாபரேஷன். கொலாபரேஷன் அப்படின்னா ஒத்துழைப்புன்னு பார்த்தோம். ஒத்துழைப்பு அப்படின்றது மிகவும் முக்கியமான ஒரு பகுதியாக இந்த 21ஆம் நூற்றாண்டுல காணப்படுகிறது. ஒத்துழைப்பு செயற்படுவதால் எதிர்கால சவால்களை இலகுவாக வெற்றி கொள்ள முடியும். இன்றைய வகுப்பறைகள்ல குழுவாக நாங்கள் ஒர்க் பண்றது, அது மட்டும் இல்லாம டிராமா அண்ட் ரோல் பிளே, நாடகம் நடித்தல், ஒப்பனை பண்ணல் போன்ற விடயங்களை செய்வதன் மூலம் அந்த கொலாபரேஷன் ஒருவருக்கிடையில ஒத்துழைப்பு செயற்படும் தன்மை வந்து மனப்பக்குவம் ஏற்பட்டு வளர்கின்றது. மூணாவது தேர்ட் ஒன் பார்த்தோம்னு சொன்னா கம்யூனிகேஷன். கம்யூனிகேஷன் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம்னா அது வந்து உரையாடலாக காணப்படுகிறது. இன்றைய உலகில் மிகவும் வேகமாக வளர்ச்சி அடைந்து வருகிற ஒரு பண்பா பார்த்தீங்கன்னா உரையாடல் காணப்படுகின்றது. உரையாடல்களை மாணவர்கள் மேற்கொள்வதால் அவர்களிடையே காணப்படும் உணர்வுகளை வெளிப்படுத்தக்கூடிய வாய்ப்பு ஒன்று அவங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கிறது. மேலும் புரிந்துணர்வுகள், அதாவது ஒரு குறையலான உரையாடல் மூலமாக அவங்களுக்கு இடையில காணப்படும் மன புரிந்துணர்வுகள் அப்படின்றத அவங்க புரிந்து கொள்வாங்க. அது மட்டும் இல்லாம தக்க தருணங்களை புரிந்து கொள்ளும் ஆற்றல்கள் கொண்டவர்களாகவும் இந்த கம்யூனிகேஷன் மூலமாக தான் மாணவர்கள் பெற்றுக்கொள்கின்றனர். மேலும் டைப் ஆஃப் கம்யூனிகேஷன் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம்னா வெர்பல் கம்யூனிகேஷன், நான்-வெர்பல் கம்யூனிகேஷன், ரைட்டிங் கம்யூனிகேஷன், லிஸ்னிங் கம்யூனிகேஷன் அண்ட் விஷுவல் கம்யூனிகேஷன் 5 வகையான டைப் ஆஃப் கம்யூனிகேஷன் காணப்படுகிறது. மேலும் கம்யூனிகேஷன்கள் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம்னா நாங்கள் இமெயில் பண்றது, செக் பண்றதோ, ஒருவருக்கு இடையிலான பேஸ் டு பேஸ் டிஸ்கஷன் மேற்கொள்ள இதெல்லாம் உள்ளடங்குது. அது மட்டும் இல்லாம முக்கியமான 4 கம்யூனிகேஷனுக்கே தேவையான முக்கியமான 4 கீ பாயிண்ட்ஸ் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம்னா லிசனிங் காணப்படுது, அடுத்தது ஸ்பீக்கிங், ரைட்டிங், ரீடிங். இது 4ம் வந்து முக்கியமான ஒரு கீ பாயிண்ட், கம்யூனிகேஷன்ல முக்கியமான ஒரு கீ பாயிண்டா காணப்படுது. 4வது ஃபோர்த் ஒன்னா பார்த்தோம்னா கிரியேட்டிவிட்டி அப்படின்னு காணப்படுது. கிரியேட்டிவிட்டி அப்படின்னு சொன்னா வந்து படைப்பாற்றல். ஒரு விடயம் தொடர்பாக அதீத சிந்தனைகளை உட்படுத்தி புதியதொரு அனுபவத்தையும் புதியதொரு ஆற்றலையும் பெறுதல் தான் கிரியேட்டிவிட்டியா காணப்படுது. காணப்படுற ஒன்று. அதாவது ஒரு விஷயம் தொடர்பா மாணவர்கள் அதீத சிந்தனைகளை மேற்கொள்ளும் போது அதுல புதியதொரு மாற்றத்தை கொண்டு வருவாங்க. உதாரணமா டிராயிங், பெயிண்டிங், போட்டோகிராஃப், மியூசிக், பிளே மாடலிங் இதெல்லாம் காணப்படுது. இதெல்லாம் மாணவர்கள் அதுல அதிகமா ஆர்வம் கொண்டு மேற்கொள்ளும் போது அதுல புதுவிதமான படைப்புகளை படைக்கின்றாங்க. அப்படின்றது கிரியேட்டிவிட்டியா காணப்படுகிறது. இது அனைத்தும் போஸ்ட்ல நாம் பெற்றுக்கொள்ளலாம். Next over to Darshani. Next over to Darshani.
Hello. Yes. Forces in earliest education, traditional to STEAM. Okay. Today I'm going to discuss very important topic. What is forces? These are the 4 principles of STEAM education: communication, critical thinking, collaboration, creativity. These 4 skills are considered super skills of the future and essential 21st century skills. Communication. Fostering effective communication skills, including verbal and non-verbal communication. This involves encouraging children to express their thoughts, ideas, and feelings through various means such as language, art, and technology. Critical thinking. Encouraging children to think critically about scientific and technological concepts. This involves promoting curiosity, exploration, and the ability to question and reason. Collaboration. Emphasizing the importance of working together in group of pairs. Collaborations help children develop social skills, teamwork, and the ability to share ideas and responsibilities with others. Creativity, nurturing creative thinking and expression. This involves encouraging children to use their imagination, explore different solutions to problems, and express themselves through various forms of art and design. Creativity is key to driving innovation in STEAM fields. By integrating the forces into the curriculum, STEAM education aims to instill these skills in students to practical project-based learning experience. Teachers assist students in developing a well-rounded skill set that provides them for the opportunities and challenges of the modern workforce, which places a high value on adaptability, innovation, and effective collaborations. Over to you. Thank you. Over to you, Sarah.
Thank you, Ms. Darshani. Hello, everyone, and I'm Sarah Ahmad. So today I'm here to talk about how STEAM collaborative and inclusive method could be more beneficial to the child. So when we say about it, it can be enhanced through collaboration and inclusivity. So there are 3. So the first one is multidisciplinary learning, teamwork and collaboration, and PBL, which is project-based learning. So we are moving to multidisciplinary learning. So multidisciplinary learning is STEAM education, which engages students to explore concepts across various disciplines, and also collaborative projects that involve multiple subjects help children can see interconnectedness of knowledge. And it develops students a broader understanding of real world issues and solutions. Then moving on to the next, which is teamwork and collaboration. So in a STEAM collaborative settings, students often work in teams and solve problems or create projects. So this collaborative approach not only mirrors real world, but also fosters teamwork skills, communications, and ability to leverage diverse strengths within a group. Then the last one, which is project-based learning, which is PBL. So collaborative and inclusive methods often improve project-based learning, which is a key component of STEAM education. Through projects, students can apply theoretical knowledge to real-world scenarios, promoting critical thinking, problem solving, and creativity. Over to you, Ms. Fazmina.
benefit with the implementer in STEAM. What is STEAM? Why it is important? And educators around the world explore new ways to instill students with the knowledge and skills they need to be successful innovators in an ever-evolving 21st century. There has been a growing emphasis placed on STEAM, so that STEAM and education discipline that engage students with the fields: science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. Slide. What are the benefits of STEAM-based education? Here are the 5 benefits of STEAM education. 1. Make your class a team. 2. Everything connected with STEAM education. 3. Think outside the box. If the all knowledge connected, it may something comes from an expectable way. 4th one, real world application. Speaking of a future at workplaces using STEAM. 5th one, science is forever. Engaging in STEAM basic education can foster a lifelong instinct. Over to Anjali, conclusion. Yeah, there is one. Conclusion. STEAM education will be one of the keys to solving humanity's biggest challenges in the years to come. It's time to Anjali to conclude. Anjali, you can conclude. Thank you.
Miss Anjali, you're muted.
Okay, sorry, the host has unmuted me. So thank you very much indeed, Sir Janaka, President of the International Association for Quality Education, for being a pillar of strength to all of us, and the wonderful officers from the preschool department, and of course, Ms. Sugandhi for helping us all the time. On behalf of Group D, I greatly appreciate the golden opportunity given to us to showcase our knowledge gained from the continuous lectures on the STEAM methodology. We are prepared to hold hands together to implement STEAM in Sri Lanka. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, that was a wonderful performance from Group B. Actually, yes, your slideshow, your presentation was much professional and perfect.